Hello all you fellow hunters out there. In today's video is the long-awaited QAndA 300 sub special. Stay tuned and we'll get through these questions. Alright, the first question is from Kakarot Jr. and he says, favorite Pokemon? Honestly, I have two favorites, but my most favorite Pokemon would definitely have to be Mimikyu. I don't know, it's something about Mimikyu that I like the most. Maybe it's his lore? His story? I don't know. He is pretty cute. Next question here is from Homeless Raven, who says, thoughts on eating nuts? Well, it depends on the nuts. What kind? If it's the food nuts, then I do love me some nuts. Please don't. This is gonna be taken out of context real quick. But I like my pistachios. As everyone may know already, I do love me some pistachios. Next question we have is from Jacob Turner, who says Domino's or Pizza Hut. To be completely honest, I've never had either. I don't really eat pizza that much. I'm normally the one who orders pasta at a pizza shop. That's just me. I'm not the absolute biggest fan of pizza, but yeah. Next we have from the Homeless Graydon again, thoughts on Graydon. I love Graydon, especially when it comes to Unite. You can play him like to be an absolute troll, and he's just a little chubby squirrel. Who doesn't like a little chubby squirrel, honestly? Next question is from King Aurelius Gaming, who says, what is your ring size? Asking for a friend. Okay, to be completely honest, I don't know what ring size. I never have. I've always had rings, but they've been very big on my fingers. I have really small hands and skinny fingers, so it's really hard for me to find a ring that fits me the most. I feel like I need to have like a child-size ring because they're just, my fingers are just tiny. That's really all I can say. Next we have the Geelong rep, who says, why do you support Geelong and was really nice in your first stream you came in? Of course he was. He's warm and welcoming to all his viewers, even new ones that come in. Exclude trolls, but yeah. And they're just a great team. Let's just say that. I'm not much into football though, to be completely honest. But maybe it's cause I support them because I have a little fur baby myself, who is a cat. So maybe that's why. Next question is from King Aurelius Gaming again, who says, where is your dream holiday destination? Japan. Oh my gosh. Japan is beautiful. I love the culture. I love the food. I want to go to Tokyo Disney. I want to go to Super Nintendo World. There seems like there's just a lot to do there. And I really want to go to, my brain is gonna go blank now, but like, it's basically Geisha Central. Like, all the geishas wander around there. And I just find geishas very, I wouldn't say interesting, but if you'd like to learn like about properly about geishas, I recommend watching or reading Memoirs of a Geisha. Absolutely amazing. It tells the story of geishas, and you see them now and they're just well respected in Japan, and yeah, I just love Japan's culture. Let's just say that. Alright, next we have from Kara Masri. Sorry if I butchered. Are you going to do Nuzlocke soon? Yes, I really want to do one soon. Honestly, this kind of a Nuzlocke, it's not a typical Nuzlocke you'd see, and it's definitely not Pokemon. I want a Nuzlocke Monster Hunter Stories 2. I've completed that, and I'd love to go through it again, but Nuzlocking it. I think it'd be very interesting and very fun to go through, because it is not like, because you typically see Nuzlockes that are Pokemon Nuzlockes, but you hardly see Nuzlocking of different games. I also want to do a Soul Link as well in the future, but yeah, I'd love to Nuzlocke Monster Hunter Stories 2 soon when I can. Maybe after Scarlet and Violet, once we've gotten through the story of that. Maybe after that we'll start the Monster Hunter Stories 2 Nuzlocke. Alright, so we have another question from King Aurelius Gaming, who says, what are the top 3 most annoying things I have ever done to you? I don't know how to put this into words because that question just makes me so disappointed. There's a lot. Like, your short that you did about the top 5 worst Pokemon, and you decided to put Quagsire and Mimikyu in there just to piss me off. I don't know. It's kind of hard to think what the most annoying things you've done to me, because it just happens, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Alright, next question is from Yua, who says, which video game character do you see yourself as? This is a tough one. I'm trying to think of all the games I played. I'll be completely honest. I used to see myself as like Harley Quinn, because I was heavily playing the Batman games. But she's like, her personality is not me. Her craziness is probably me. But all the other games, probably not. Who else? I don't know, I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. What, just by my personality from streams, what do you guys think? Which video game character I'm most like? You guys let me know in the comments. I'd love to read and see who you think I am. Here's another question from King Aurelius Gaming. No surprise there. But he said, what are some games you are excited for? Well, obviously Scarlet and Violet. I'm trying to think what other games have been released. what I'm most excited for. Well, I know some that I was excited for have been released already, like Gotham Knights and Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. That looks incredible. I really want to play that so badly. I think it'd be fun with friends since it's a 4v1. Because I've seen gameplay of it already, and it just looks incredible. And it's Ghostbusters, man. Like, who doesn't love Ghostbusters? Like, come on. Alright, next question is from Mitchell Johnson, who says, what's your favourite video game villain and why? I'd probably, just because I liked the games a lot, since I've played all of them, I think I just go for typical Harley Quinn, because I've played every Batman game, of course, except for Gotham Knights, which I'd really like to play someday, if I can. But I feel like she's misunderstood. She's very misunderstood because of how she's been abused by Joker for those many years. And yeah, I think she's just misunderstood. But yeah, I love her. Alright, we have another question from King Aurelius, who says, if there were ever a movie about you, who would you cast to play as the Dani? This is tough. My mind instantly just thought Maisie Williams, but like, I don't know. I wouldn't say Margot Robbie. I don't think she would really fit. Maybe Maisie Williams. Another question from Aurelius says, what do you think is the most difficult part of content creation? I think it's just, when it comes to content creating, you kind of have to, I guess, think about what videos you want to put out, and or just basically having a schedule, like when you're gonna post a video or when you're gonna stream. I think that's one of the struggles for being a content creator, and just having ideas on what to do, because yeah, it can be very demotivating when you don't know what to do, and then when you get around to thinking of doing something, it's trying to get that motivation to record and edit, if you know what I mean. Another question from Aurelius says, if you could create your own game one day, what genre would it be, and what are some things you'd like to see in it?
This one's gonna hit hard.
Oops. That's a hard question, because thinking about it on the spot is kind of difficult. I like it to be like an adventure game though. Open world adventure. Maybe an open world monster hunting game. That'd be cool. Because, I mean, as much as I love Monster Hunter, going, like having to take on a quest and then go to that area is kind of annoying in a way. Like, I wish I had the opportunity to roam around. Like, for example, here in Elgato, you could probably run this way through this door or something, and then you're in a massive open world area where monsters pretty much roam around, and you can hunt whoever you want, basically. That'd be cool. Alright, and the last question is from Aurelius again, who says, I feel a lot of people see it as a mod on other channels first. Maybe that's me, I don't know. And a content creator second. Having such a big presence as being moderator on channels for so long, has that made content creation easier? I don't think it necessarily makes content creation easier. I'm just everywhere. Because, yeah, I am a mod for a lot of channels, but I'm also member for a lot of channels where I'm not a mod. But no, it doesn't really necessarily, it doesn't necessarily make content creation easier, if that makes sense. Because not many people know that I'm a content creator, but people who've actually known me for such a long time as a mod and such. Ew. This quest is disgusting. But yeah, those who've known me longer from being a mod on channels knows that I'm doing content creation now. So they always swing by to say hi. But most of the time, where I am, when I'm in chats, there we go, where I am not a mod and just a member, they don't, some of them don't know that I do content creating. So I guess it makes it, I don't know, I think it makes it a little harder if people don't know that I'm also a content creator, because they always see me as like a mod or just a member.
Thanks, buddy.
But I don't mind, to be completely honest. I'm just there in chat to chill and hang out with peeps. And be generous when I want to be. That's if it's being a member of a channel or getting memberships for people. It's just what I do.
You have my things.
I prefer helping others more people helping me. But yes, that is all of the questions you guys sent in, and thank you so much for 300 subs, almost. almost 350. We're almost halfway to 400, which is crazy. I never really thought I'd do content creation, to be completely honest. But I'm glad I've chosen to do content creation and be a part of communities that I can vibe with, who plays the same games as me and have the same interests. It's great meeting people who actually have the same interests and stuff and you can vibe with. But yeah, that is my Q&A video. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope I didn't blab on too much. But yeah, I will see you guys in stream or in the next video. Bye guys!